Hello everyone, welcome to day 18th of my Leetcode challenge, and today's question is find duplicate files in a system. So without much ado, let's look at the presentation that I have created for this and let's get started. So let me just start the slideshow. Let me just take a pen here. It's a fairly simple question and I hope most of you will be able to do it by yourself. We are given files along with its content and its file path. We need to identify which all files have a similar kind of content and prints it file paths wherever duplication is happening. So let's understand the format in which the file content and the file path is given to us. So there is an array of such elements. First of all, understand this. The first part identifies the root path. So this is a root path, R path. Let me just call it R path or root path. And the second part of each entry in this array is the file name. So this is the file name, F1 name, and the content associated with this file is specified within these brackets. Simultaneously, we are given F2 as well. So the root path is the same for this F2 too. So this stands for file2 name and content F2 underscore content. What we are going to do in this question is to create a map of content. The first part would be content, and the second part of this map, the values would be list of paths. So list of file paths, and by file paths I mean complete paths, root path plus the file name, list of F paths. And once I have this information, we will try to check in how many entries the list of file paths is greater than 1, and we will add it in our result. So let's apply this logic into our example. In this case, we are given two entries, root A, text1 abcd 2.txt, the second file name, and the content is efgh. The second entry is root C 3.txt abcd. So let's try and extract the file content and the file paths and put this in the map. So the root path is root-a, and the first file path name is 1.txt. So the complete file path becomes root-a 1.txt. We'll extract this information using the string search, and we will put in our map abcd, comma, list of root A .txt. Let's move for the next iteration. We have 2.txt efgh. So you'll add efgh and root-a 2.txt. And for the next entry, we will observe that the file content is the same and map already has abcd as the content. So what we are going to do, we'll add another entry in the list file paths array. So here comes the second entry, which states root-c 3.txt. And once we have this map completely built up, we will check in what all entries the value or the size is greater than 1, and we'll add those entries in the result. So now let's move on to the coding section. The first thing that I have done here is to content a map of string comma list of strings, the key being the content, the file content, and the value being list of file paths. So we will store all those file paths where the content is same in a map. And I have quoted one example here so that you understand this logic. We'll iterate over all the input paths that are given in the question, and we'll split it by a space character. Why we are splitting it by a space character? Because this stands for the root path, this stands for the file path plus file content, and this stands for another file path, file name plus file content. So this is the file name and this is file content. This is another file name. This is the file content. So once we have the root path, which will be obviously the first element in the splitted array, so we have extracted that file path using dir of 0th index, and let's store the value here as root of a, and let's iterate over the remaining elements of the splitted array, which would be starting from 1 going up till the length. And now we will extract the content from it. So let's take one example. What we will do, we'll find a substring starting from the opening bracket up till the closing bracket. So you extracted the index of this opening bracket and this index of this closing bracket, and you filled it in a string using the substring operation. So we use index of operation here to find the index of the first opening bracket followed by the index of the closing bracket. And once we have the content, we'll check whether the content is present in the map. If the content is not there, we'll add a new array list in the map. And once we are out of this if statement, we will add elements at this particular entry in the map. Map.getContent dot add root path plus hyphen the name of the file. How will we extract the name of the file? So we have the element as 1.txt opening bracket abcd. So you'll start from the 0th index and go up till the index where you see the first opening bracket, which I have done here. 0th index up till the first opening bracket, and I use the substring method to extract this value which states 1.txt, and I dumped it into the map. And now I created an answer list that will store my answer, and I iterated over all the elements or the entries in my map. I want to explicitly check whether the size of the list of file paths is greater than 1 or not, because in case it's equal to 1, that's not a duplication scenario. That's a regular scenario where there is no duplication happening in the file content. So we need to reject those values. Therefore, I added a check of size greater than 1, and whenever we find that case, I add it into the result, and in the end, I'll simply return the result, the list. So let's just try this up. Accepted. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Thanks for watching it. If you liked it, please don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day ahead.